Back everybody, PES 2015 with me, the Pro Spartan Gamer, and our Master League series with the SB Spartans in Season 3. Really kicking off now. We've had a fantastic start to this Premier League campaign. I can't believe how well it's gone. We're top of the tree at the moment. Unbeaten. I think it's 6 wins and 1 draw in 7 games. Absolutely phenomenal start. Can't even say it. Need Roberto Martinez to say phenomenal, because I can't say it. But we are absolutely torn to shreds today for this home clash against Newcastle. As you can see there, Bazor still out, but he's on a purple anyway. Yedlin on a purple, several on a blue and low on energy. Obviously this is after international week. Really are tired in the middle with Penner and Badu, but we've got no real option because Yatan Bar is out on his feet as well. Bazor out injured, so not really sure who else could do a job in there for us. Maybe Bahimi could top over in a defensive midfield. Don't know, but we're also missing Minna, and as you can see there, Brooks is out on his feet as well. So we've had to put Distan on the bench. Deco gets on the bench, Tanane gets on the bench, even Lassina Traore on the bench. So we are riddled with it. This could be our first real test. Well, we've had plenty of tests in the season, but this really could be the first one we're struggling. But we are sticking with Mitrovic and Jerry and Bagu up front, who both thankfully are firing on full bore and are fit as up, as you can see there. In fact, Mitrovic is on a red, scoring goals for fun at the moment. We will have a little look at the stats of who scored what when we come in between the 2 games. But without further ado, highlights of this game against Newcastle and whichever game is up next. So Spartan Park is the first 3 o'clocker on a Saturday afternoon we've had, and that means the shadows will come into play. So far we've had evening kick-off delights. So a battered and bruised Penel comes out with Badu. They've played in the week in championship games. This is going to be a tough one against Newcastle. We're waiting for that bad run of form to kick in when we can't thread 2 passes together and we can't hit water when we fall out of a boat, because so far we started this Premier League season $1 million. And look at Mitrovic with the new Adidas Predators on there. They look fantastic in game. That is post patch 4 or data patch 4. Off we go then. Highlights to follow. Hopefully it can be more joy at Spartan Park. Jika starting to settle now into the Prem. Gets Jerry and Bagu. Oh, brought down. Jerry's not had much play, but we're starting to try and get this 2 up top formation to work. We have played Newcastle once before, don't forget, in that 4-3 thriller in Season 1. In the FA Cup when they beat us. So there is a bit of history here between the sides. Not many players would have played in that game that are still here today though. And Brahimi, good from him. Very good from Brahimi. Good from, oh, Jerry and Bagu just beat his man as well. He couldn't get it away, that's positive. Badu trying to get back. And does exactly what Badu does. He does it well. Brahimi started well. Mitrovic. Come on, referee. Oh, you bold-headed git. Brilliant from Stephanie. Stephanie! Oh! Big centre-back. Never scored in getting on for 90 games for the Spartans. Might even be more than that now. Don't forget we are keeping career stats, so we will know when milestones are achieved. Bit of a dead rubber here after 18 minutes. No real great excitement. That's really good from Stephanie, that. Badu. Brahimi. Better ball in this time. Jerry and Bagu back stick. Oh, unlucky. Good bit of pressure here from the leaders in the league, the Spartans. Just digging in deep, coming strong here. Breaks on though. Newcastle on the counter here. Oh, and it's 1-0. That ball into the box. Breakaway goal. Simmed along. Nothing on here when it broke. Thought we had it covered. Man went out to stop the cross. The cross come in early doors. People say they don't cross in PES. Maybe not aerial balls, but that was a good low cross. And look at that for a finish. And we just haven't made chances so far today. We know that it's going to hit in sometime the start of the bad run. We had such a good start to the Premier League. We are expecting it to come at some point. Mitrovic! Oh! Instant reply! Alexander Mitrovic! What a season he's having! What a goal! Great ball as well. Didn't see that coming. Bacardi hadn't had a lot of action over on the right, but he puts in a fantastic ball, and as it drops, Mitrovic and the keeper's just nowhere. He's just got to watch it go in. Bye-bye. Too good for me. I can't save that shit. You've done me there, bitch. And that's what he's saying. What a reply from the Spartans. Instant. Bacardi, Mitrovic, 1-0. And this man doesn't stop scoring. Sometimes he might not look like he's having the best game, but he's got the finishing prowess of a god. No chances in the game so far for the Spartans, really. But they've got to go out of nothing now that they can be delighted with. Brahimi, probably been one of our most dangerous players so far in this game. The game cutting in. That's a hell of a run. Oh, he's gone too far with it. In the end, he gets greedy. Because it's going to be, the game is not going to be won here. Can't get Jerry involved. Jerry's chasing shadows a bit in this first half. Mitrovic. He's going to have a long ranger. Oh, great one-handed save from Robinson. Look at Bakary. Still back alley. Brilliant from him. Oh, box of tricks from Bakary. What a signing this man is. Only on loan. We've got to make it permanent. He's coming to the party. And what a good half he's had. 2 little involvements have resulted in 2 Spartan goals. Had no right really. Won this ball. Poor play from the defender. We had a kick at him. Lucky he didn't go down for a penalty. Tried to get the ball into Majika. Didn't work out. And then a drag back and some silky skills in the box. And then as easy as taking candy from a baby, slots it in the far side. Look at that for a drag back. That is quality in a tight spot. And we have turned this game around. And well, at the moment, have a look at yourself, Spartan fans out there. We may well be peaking too early, but we're certainly peaking. We can't believe how well we're doing, to be honest. Bit sluggish there defensively for a minute or two. The roller gets it out. Get your big head on it, Jerry. And he does. And Majika. Good little Jerry. Oh, Mitrovic was in behind again if he had cared to be. Spartans finishing the half. 1,000 times better than they started. It's another good ball though. Goalie's equal to it. Let's calm this down a bit. Brahimi's had a good half. Good ball carrier, Brahimi. What a game this is. 2 decent goals. Great hit from Mitrovic. And some silky skills from Bakary for his 2nd of the season. And the Spartans have turned it around. But I am worried about our midfield, I've got to admit. I think they're going to both be out on their feet. And there you see it. Who can we put in there? Penner is absolutely out. Tanane can come in there and do a job. 71, he's going to have to. He's going to have to. Badu, can you stay on for a few minutes? Just to see. Cardenia 69. Brian Pereira 68. 67 Monoma. Sylvain Destin 58. Brooksy 65. Ember 66. 67. Brooks ain't got a lot of strength left. So we haven't got many options to put in there. We're going to have to wait and see, but we bought Tanane on for Penner in the only change at the moment. Jerry and Bagu. Bakali. Brilliant from him again. Brahimi! Ah! Brahimi with his first, and the wingers are turning on a show today at Spartan Park, and it's that man Bakali again who's caused the problems by carrying the ball, and these two have impressed like hell today. What a good ball as well. Brahimi thought I just as well have a go, and it's a benderoo of, oh, well, it's beautiful. It's vintage for Brahimi. He's impressed today. He's one of those that hasn't really, first few games we thought, nothing special. But if he carries on dropping in some bombshells like that, then he will be something special. To be fair, we got such a great squad here. I wouldn't care if there was a transfer embargo on us for the next 5 or 6 years. Be happy to stick with this squad. I think we can do all sorts with this squad. I really do. Jerry and Bagu now. Majika. Oh, that's what I like about this squad. It's not always the stars that perform on the day. I mean, different people like today. Brahimi and Bakali have showed up to the party. Keeper's handling's been tested today, but it's been very, very good. Brooksy, you have it, son. Jerry's going to come off. Brooks is out on his feet as well, and so's Badou's got nothing left. Ryan Pereira will get the run out of there. What do we do here then? Badou or Brooks? Brahimi's not got a lot left. Someone's going to have to play through the pain barrier here. Brooks into midfield and Distan on at the back. Some strange decisions, but we've had to make them here. Could do with a lot more than 3 subs on a day like today, I tell you. When everybody's out on their feet. We could do with a rest before the next game. Distan's come in and Brooks is playing in centre mid, but Brahimi's out on his feet, but here come and get. Been a great ball carrier today. Oh, he's looking for an optimistic pass there though. 17 minutes to hold on there. Our side out on their feet, but we're winning big headers and that. Majika does very well. Ryan Pereira doing exactly what he came on for, holding up the ball fantastically well. Bakali, Majika, Ryan Pereira, Bakali on the overlap. Gets the ball in. Mitrovic! Oh, the crossbar! A thunderous header on the back stick. Great football from the Spartans. Tackling back from the Spartans. Brilliant from Brooks. Full committed from Brooksy. Slotted in there and doing a good job. Keeper's done very well with his handling today, I've got to say. Man of the match on the ball then, Bakali. Bringing it forward again. And another fantastic ball. Pereira. Mitrovic. Oh! Not too many we want to sell, that's for sure. We'd love to make Bakali's deal a permanent one. It looks like we're going to make this 7 wins in a row in the Prem. That's astounding stuff. First game of the season, that 0-0 draw with Hull. Oh, they're back in it at 3-2. That was a lovely ball. And De Jong with another goal. Impressive header on the back stick. Out of nothing. So, talking like it was a Sunday afternoon park game, we'd sewn up the points. And Overton with the cross in. Look at the whip on that. Wanted it more. Great header on the back stick. 3-2. Newcastle, they haven't got time to do something really dirty, have they? Brahimi. Good. Majika. Majika having a go. Brahimi gets his head up. Oh, he cleared it. It's just Nice and easy back there, member. You've done a good job defensively. Don't go and give it away now. He's gone aerial route. Mitrovic might win the header. No, he hasn't. But it's dropped and we've won this one. And that is another fantastic team performance when the team was rattled and shattered by injuries and ill health and fatigue and everything. And we've turned it round and we've deserved to win that game. And if Bakali isn't man of the match, I'll eat my hat. How does Jerry Mbagu get man of the match? It was a poor game by Jerry. Bakali was fantastic, so was Brahimi. Not going to give it to anyone other than those two. Tanane with a 4.5. He is the weak link in this side, I would say, at the moment, to be fair to him. Brooks came in the middle and done a job. Stephanie never lets anyone down when he comes in, and he hasn't done again today. We will look at the season stats so far and give you a couple little career stat tasters as well at that interlude. Just see where we are. We're still top of the tree on goal difference from Man City, but it's very tight up there. Liverpool only 3 points behind, and then Man City and Stoke. We know that things are going to get tough at some point, and the other sides up near the top probably won't have that tough period, so we're expecting it at some point soon. But at the moment, we're flying high and we're enjoying it. Great gate receipts, still 9 million in the red. We need that to come down quite quickly when we want to sign Bakali in the summer. If he continue. Oh, and this is a quick turnaround. Our side is going to be rattled and in ribbons for the Liberty Stadium. I'll tell you that now. We're going to have a lot of people not fit for this. 2 days' time. Let's just show you how this side's going at the moment for this season. Give you a taster of some career stats. So Majika now has played 9 this season and scored 3. So he has now played 96 games for the Spartans and he has 51 goals and an incredible 27 assists. So that tells you that. Just look at Mitrovic. He's only obviously been here for 1 season. This is his 9 games and 10 goals. Fantastic that for Mitrovic. Great record. So we're all about Stephanie has played a fair few games for the Spartans. He has. He's now played 90. No one's played as many as Majika though. Like I said, on 96. A few others there. Jerry Mbagu has now played. He's now played 36 games and has scored 28 goals. So decent. No goals for Brian Pereira this year or Leo Battistio. But we just see Bakali. There he is. 6 games, 2 goals and 2 assists for him now. Hopefully Bazor will be back from suspension soon as well. So few not had a run out yet. Deco not had a run out. Liechtenstein, the third choice goalie, not had a run out. That's all. But you know, fairly good start to the season for everybody. Ember played in every game, as has Mitrovic and Majika. So there you see we are top of the tree. Swansea doing very well in 6th. They've only lost 2 games. They're a 3.5 star. We're a 4-star team now, don't forget. Let's see. I'm worried about what this game plan's going to look like. So away, it's going to be a tough one. Expecting low energy, and it is low energy everywhere. Got to decide if we can stick with that formation again. I think we will. It's against these. Seems to be working, so why change it? Why would you change a winning formation? You wouldn't really, would you? Mitrovic is. Jerry Mbagu gets another start out there. Yarmolenko, Brahimi, they played so well in the last game. Is Bazor back? Yes, he is. Bakali will definitely play. And he'll come in for Yarmolenko. That might be slightly surprising, but why? He's done so well. Bazor is back fit. And he's going to come in for a very tired Mexican Penna. And Yatambara is going to get on the bench because he'll probably end up having to come on at some point to replace a very tired Badu. Leo Battistio on the bench. Brahimi can play a little while. Penna, Yedlin, Yarmolenko, all tired. Tanane was a stink. He stunk the place out, didn't he, really? Melito, Distan. No, Bazor can drop in and needed. I'm quite happy. Yedlin. Brian Pereira. We've not got a striker on the bench. So Traore needs to be on the bench really. Or Deco. Lucina Traore can come on the bench. Yeah, it's going to have to be for Penna. Penna's going to be dropped out of the matchday squad just for fatigue really. So we need options from Majika there. We need wide options. Bazor could drop in there, or Yatambara. So Penna's the unlucky man to miss out, and this is how hard it is picking these sides at the moment. But this is going to be a tough one against Swansea. It's not going to be an easy ride, this one, but we will look at changing our kit. It's an away day. Do we want the yellow, or shall we go with the black? I think we're going to wear the black today, so black and white. Two kits, black and the white for Swansea. This is going to be tough. Can we keep the winning run going? Can we make it 8 wins on the spin? Be fantastic. I think there's a trophy for 10 wins on the spin. That'd be nice. I think the Spartans of 2013 got the trophy for 10 wins in a row once. I didn't expect it to happen so soon with this Spartan side. I know a lot of you are saying you've got a hell of a good side here. But I have been looking at other people's Master Leagues. Minna left the man he shouldn't have done. They're in. It's 1-0. What was Minna doing? Wilfred Boney. Still at Swansea. He's not. Obviously, we started the Master League before he's moved to Man City. Don't know what Minna done. Kamikaze defending from Minna. Here. He's been better than that all season, but he left him and went and made the tackle, and he shouldn't have done. Stephanie couldn't get over there. The strength and power of Boney. And it was always a goal. Warola, no chance. And once again, we're 1-0 down. It's early on though. Spartans won't worry about it. They've played so well this season. They won't be worried about it. And Majika turns his magic on the halfway line. Then looks for... Oh, Mitrovic was going for the acrobatic. Why not? Already scored 10 goals this season. We've only played 9 games. Why not try it? Boney causing us trouble at the top. Great tackle. Amazing tackle there from Stephanie. What a tackle as Minna brings it clear. Another big header from Stephanie covering. Badu looking over the top to try and get this Swansea defence turned. Great play from Mitrovic. Whipped in. Backstick Brahimi. Oh, what a chance. Great ball in from Bakali. Just too narrow angle for Brahimi. Defensive error from Swansea nearly let us in. Because in 26 minutes we've looked a bit disjointed today. 2 games in 4 days. Taking its toll here on the Spartans. That's nice. Mitrovic. Go on, Majika. Good ball in. Jerry Mbago! Oh, he's at the post. Oh, and he tries to get it out from under his feet and there's a corner. Jerry. Lovely play from Majika and Mitrovic. Header from Jerry was decent. Bazor will whip this in. Mitrovic. Oh, Mitrovic has scored from a corner. That's a fantastic header. Great glancing header. This man just cannot stop scoring. Head, left foot, right foot, volley, whatever you like. Might not be everybody's favourite. Some have called him a cart horse. But Christ, if he can score goals like that, and look at that for a flicker. Brought us back into a game. Another fantastic header. Bazul with a nice corner into the mixer. Looping header delights. Brilliant. Mitrovic. Goal number 11 for him. Brilliant Majika. Brilliant Majika. Oh! Majika with an absolute godly strike. The skills of a silk man. And what a finish from the magic man Majika. On the left foot as well. Bender Ruda light. Nothing happening over there. Got in a tight spot in the shadows. Little back heel, little turn to get out of it, and I thought, go on, have a cheeky go. Look at that. That is top corner. That is top corner. I would see it all from this angle. It's right in the knuckle of it. Look at that. That's postage stamp from number 20. Put it on your envelope. Shove it in the letterbox. That is postage stamp with the Queen's head and all. Great for Majika. 2-1. Two very good goals and two very different goals here. And good play from Bakali, looking for anyone to chase it down, and Majika's there. Absolute shell-shocked Swansea here. Ball in again. Mitrovic, back stick. Oh! Brahimi! Oh! Swansea anywhere will do. They're under the caution of the Spartan. Rash is coming. Bizarre. Heavy touch from the youngster. Should have given it then. Brilliant Brahimi. Lovely little ball. Jerry and Baggio! Oh, lucky Jerry! Hit the bar again with a thunderous effort. What an end to a half here. I'm going mental. Jerry and Baggio, one header off the post. One rasping drive off the underside of the bar, and Spartans have turned this around after a quiet first 25 minutes to an electrifying second 20 from the Spartans, in which they scored two fantastic goals. One from Mitrovic, one from that magic man Majika right in the postage stamp. And we are 2-1 up, and at the end there it could have been 3 or 4. Anyone tired? I am, but I've got to carry on for you guys at home. No changes, I don't think. Yes, we will actually. We will bring on Yatambara. Can do a good job in there defensively for us, just to sit. Majika will take the armband. Bazong, I think I'm going to leave it for a minute or two. Brahimi's had a very good half, but he's not going to last much longer. So that's one change we could make. In fact, we just swap the wings there, because it might be Yedlin that ends up coming on over there, or Hector Villalba, or Yarmolenko. We've got loads of options who can come on there. And I want to give Lucina Traore a run out today, I think. So we'll have to see what happens. But Jarian Bagu's been very unlucky not to score. And Mitrovic has already got one, so a bit reluctant to make changes at the top, because they're working well together, those two. It's definitely just looking to ping it over the top. And it's Jarian Bagu again in behind. Love the pace and willingness of Jerry and Bagu, I really do. Stephanie again back to front early. Brilliant from Bakali. What a ball! What a ball! Majika! Oh, just wouldn't come down. Keeper was on him. He had to go for it. And he just couldn't keep it down as he got hit. Unlucky. Great bit of skill from Majika to even pull it off. But it's Bakali again cutting in and causing problems with his passing. Brahimi again in well. Yaya Toure, Yatambara does well. Jerry and Bagu. Mitrovic, oh, lacking a yard of pace there. That was when you wanted those two round the other way there. Mina dumps Boney to the ground, it'll be a card. He's had problems with Boney all game. Still leading this 2-1, but it's very, very tight. It's getting a bit of a tense battle. I'm going to go to the bench, because we know we've got tired people like Brahimi and Bakali and Majika. It's going to be Brahimi coming off. It's going to be Leo Battistio coming on. We're going to have to take off Majika. And it will be the magic man Cardenius, just to give us a little bit of experience in there. Try and hold ball, make things happen. He's not had a lot of football. He's never leaving the club. He will continue to have games like this, especially if we do get into Europa League or Champions League. There'll be a lot more football when the likes of him will come in. And here he is. He's not going to let anyone down. Such a silky player. He ain't going to lose the ball. Look at that. That's what he can do. Oh, unlucky. Oh, and Boney scored from 20 yards. Minna tackled him. I don't know how it broke for him again. He got lucky there. We just couldn't get the ball off them. They've had that ball since 70 minutes. They've kept it for 10 minutes and we've been chasing shadows, to be fair. Have a good look at this. There's a good tackle in here from Minna. He won the ball, but it broke. He won the ball up, but it fell for Boney and took the pot shot. And there's a good finish from Boney. And he's got a brace of spies here. And it's 2-2. And there's not long left. And a very tired Spartan team. Bit bewildered, I think. Stephanie out. Go Jerry and Bagu! Oh, and Jerry can't score the goal that his game deserved today. What a chance for Jerry. Brilliant back there from Stephanie when it mattered. Jerry and Bagu. Oh, he can't lay it off. It's going to end 2-2. A point is better than nothing. And that's a well-earned point at the Liberty Stadium with a very tired squad. And a few missing. You know, Badu only played a half. Penner didn't play at all. We were missing Brooks as well. So a few stalwarts from the first team were missing. You could argue that we probably deserve more than what we got. But look at that pass completion rate for Swansea. 91. They had the lion's share possession as well. They were good in the last 25 minutes. Jerry had the chance to win the points. And probably a Jerry of last year would have bagged that. Just didn't have the luck in that game. He hit the woodwork twice as well. Majika gets man of the match, and why not, for a worldly goal. Good headed goal from Mitrovic as well. Good performances again from Bakali, even though he only gets 5.5. I don't know how. Yatin Bauer didn't really do much when he come on, nor Leo Batistio. It was a bit of a mixed bag of tricks, really. Let's see what damage that does. We're still going to be a lot higher than we ever thought we would be at this stage of the season. Man City have only drawn anyway, so we're probably still top. We are, as you can see. Stoke, Liverpool and Man United are only 3 points behind now. It's a little bit of a pack opening up at the top there. It's a big 4 points back to Tottenham and Chelsea. Got an awful lot of big games left to play yet. And you can see three of the first games we played were against West Ham, Hull and Leicester. And they are three of the bottom four. So we have played quite a few easy games really so far, if you would say. I know we've played Chelsea and Arsenal, but we've still got both Manchester clubs to play. We've still got Liverpool and Tottenham to play. We've got quite a few big games coming up at some point, and I'm not sure who's up next. But that wraps up a very exciting episode 71 with some fantastic goals. Again, in this fantastic Spartan series on PES 2015. I know I said fantastic about 5 times there, but it's usually great or amazing or awesome, I say. So today it's the day of the fantastic. So a fantastic good night from me, the Pro Spartan Gamer. Cheers.